In a small peaceful town surrounded by fresh morning air and quiet streets, there lived a young man named Zamir. He was just like many of us, full of dreams, full of plans, but stuck in routines that led nowhere. Every night he told himself, "Tomorrow, I'll change." But every morning, he woke up tired, grabbed his phone, scrolled endlessly, rushed through breakfast, and went to work late, again. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. And slowly, life began to feel like a loop, ordinary, predictable, and somehow empty. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the trees, painting the sky with soft orange light, Zamir sat alone on a wooden bench near the river. He watched little kids playing joyfully, an old man walking slowly with a stick, and a woman jogging past him with energy and confidence. They all looked alive. But he felt stuck. He whispered to himself, "Why is it that everyone seems to move forward while I'm standing still?" Just then, an elderly man sat beside him. He had kind eyes, gentle hands, and a peaceful smile, almost as if he carried years of wisdom and silence. "You look lost, son," the old man said softly. Zamir sighed deeply. "I feel like I'm wasting my life. I want to change, but I keep waiting for motivation, and it never stays." The old man nodded slowly and smiled. "You don't need motivation every day. You need habits." Zamir frowned. "Habits? You mean routines?" The old man picked up a small pebble from the ground and tossed it into the river. "See that ripple?" he asked. "That's what one small habit does. One tiny action creates ripples. Ripples become patterns, and patterns shape your life." He continued, "Most people wait for a big moment, a new year, a miracle, something magical, but life doesn't change that way. Life changes when you change your days, and your days change when you change the small things." Zamir listened carefully, almost hypnotized by the old man's calm wisdom. "Start small," the old man said with a warm smile. "Drink 1 glass of water in the morning. Make your bed. Read 1 page. Take 1 short walk. Don't underestimate the power of something small done daily." That night, Zamir couldn't sleep. The old man's words echoed in his head. Life changes when you change your days. So the next morning, he did one simple thing. He made his bed. It felt strange, unnecessary even, but somehow it gave him a tiny sense of control. On the second day, he added another habit, just 5 push-ups. On the third day, he drank a full glass of water before touching his phone. On the fourth day, he cleaned his room. Slowly, these small actions began to grow. Wake up early, make the bed, drink water, exercise a little, read for 10 minutes, plan the day. Days passed, weeks passed, and these simple habits started transforming him. His room was cleaner, his mind was calmer, his body felt lighter, his confidence improved, and the most surprising part? He didn't even have to force himself anymore. The habits became natural. One day, while walking through the park, he saw the same old man again. The man smiled warmly. "You look different, son. What changed?" Zamir laughed softly. "I started with making my bed." The old man chuckled. "That's how big things always begin, with something small that no one notices." Years went by. Zamir grew into a disciplined, focused, and successful man. People admired his calm nature and strong work ethic. Whenever someone asked him, "What's your secret? How did you change your life?" Zamir always replied, "I changed my life with simple habits. Not with motivation, not with big decisions, with small actions repeated daily." He realized something powerful. Reading a few pages became knowledge. Saving a little money became wealth. Walking for 10 minutes became fitness. Sleeping on time became peace. And showing up every day, even silently, became strength. One night, Zamir opened his old journal. On the first page, he had written, "Day 1, I made my bed." He smiled to himself. That simple moment was the beginning of a new life. Because the truth is simple, your habits are your invisible hands. They shape your future when no one is watching. So don't wait for the right moment. Don't wait for a big change. Start today. Start small. Drink a glass of water. Read 1 page. Say thank you. Take a 10-minute walk. Sleep early. Because one small action done daily can build the life you dream of. And one day, when someone asks how you did it, you'll smile and say, I changed my life with simple habits.